Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'll be speaking to you on the title, Climate Emergency, a call for action from the future generation. H.E.D. Maxwell Sakamaya, Senior Minister of Foreign Affairs, Government of Liberia, Honorable Jenny Awesome, State Secretary, Sweden, members of the Diplomatic Corps, heads of government ministries and agencies, other distinguished platform guests, members of the press, youth and women organizations, persons living with disabilities, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me thank you for affording me the opportunity to speak at this historic event marking the launch of Liberia's second 50th national consultation this afternoon. My name is Victoria Wamianzi, a student of the Lacosia Mobile Teacher Training College and an intern at the Kids Education Engagement Project, KEEP. Distinguished platform guests, ladies and gentlemen, as we convene here today, we are commemorating 50th national consultation today. Distinguished platform guests, ladies and gentlemen, as we convene here today, we are commemorating the 50th year since the United Nations Conference on the Environment was convened in Stockholm to recognize the environment as a major issue. Since then, and even in my own lifetime, the world continues to experience global events that threatens the future of my planet. Extreme climate events have considerably increased food shortage, coastal erosion and flooding, warmer temperature, etc., which have affected women and children mostly. The health of important ecosystems such as the tropical forests and mangroves on which we and all other species depend is rapidly deteriorating more than ever. Our oceans and rivers are dying due to pollution from plastics and other wastes. These events are not only eroding the very foundation of our country's livelihood, quality of life, and the economy of the world, but they are undermining the most fundamental rights of children, severely impacting their right to health, food, water, education, and protection. Let me recognize the efforts of the United Nations, world leaders, and all of you for your historic and ongoing efforts to make the world a better place for someone like me to excel. Kindly permit me at this time to say without apology that I am afraid for my generation and the generation of the future. I strongly believe that apart from the communique's declaration and sign of agreements, the world has not been able to address the environment and climate emergency with the urgency it deserves. The world has seen too much of showmanship, grandstanding, and little action. Distinguished platform guests, ladies and gentlemen, what is the guarantee that I can achieve my dreams and aspirations of becoming a lawyer when every year environmental factors kill 1.7 million children under the age of 5 Over 500 million children live in areas that are at significantly high risk of flooding. And children in Liberia continue to lose their life due to easily preventable climate-induced diseases such as malaria, pneumonia, and diarrhea. Distinguished platform guests, ladies and gentlemen, I congratulate you as you launch this national consultation here in Liberia, and wish you well as you convene in the city of Stockholm later this year. I regret, however, that I see no certainty of a brighter future under the current conditions and threats, and I am not convinced that the next conference will make any difference for someone like me. With all the gloom, I truly and sincerely believe that the future can be bright if you turn words into deeds. A lot has been said already. It is now time for action. We cannot afford to wait any longer when national governments continue to patronize corporations that emit greenhouse gases that pollute the atmosphere while committing to the Paris Agreement. I want to challenge citizens, community youth, women, and persons with disabilities to exert pressure on governments and companies to act for the good of the environment. It is upon us to save the world, or else we shall perish while the world leaders pursue wealth. We cannot continue to feel powerless in the face of the threats. These events allow us to raise our voices as I am doing now. If we hold our heads in society accountable and mount the necessary pressure, we can build a better place for people and wildlife, unlock sustainable, inclusive economic growth, and create a fairer and have a country that recognizes the rights of youth, women, and children. Distinguished platform guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am glad to end here to an sustainable note. If we comfort the climate and emergency in the right manner at all levels, national, global, community, individual, we shall succeed. And if the world cannot lead, we must take leadership and lead with all the energy that is in us, because our lives depend on it. Thank you.
Please give her a standing ovation.